Wunderhorse is played in drop D tuning on the studio version and drop D tuning with a capo on the 2nd fret on the live version. The song's going to start off with like a D chord shape. We've got the 3rd fret on the B string and 2nd fret on the G string and the open D. We're actually going to start with the open G string, hammering onto 2nd. So play all 3 strings and hammer onto the 2nd fret there. We're then going to play the open E, go into the 2nd fret on the E. We'll strum down on the open D, open G, 3rd fret on the B. Play open E, 5th fret on the E, strum the chord again. Then we have like a muted stop with the right hand ready. We'll hit the open E again, and we'll go to 2nd fret on the G, 3rd fret on the B. Hit it down, and we'll take the finger off the G string, hammer it on, and then play the chord again. Then we'll repeat from there. Into the bridge section, we play the main riff as it is, but there's a different ending to it. Play the open E, go to 2nd fret on the E, little strum, open 5 strum, mute, and then we have just a single strum on the final verse chord. So 2nd fret on the G, 3rd fret on the B, we have open D, A and E strings here. We're then going to play 5, 7, open, little slide up there, 5 on the E, sliding up to 7, and then open E, up strum on the D bass chord there. We'll then play open E, 4, 2, strum down on this chord shape here. So we have 2 on the E, a muted A, open D, open G, 3rd fret on the B. And there's a little guitar part in the background. Playing open E, 3rd fret on the B, open G. Slowly through the bridge so far sounds like this. We have the main riff, the single strum, 5, 7, open, chord strum, open 4, 2, strum, the little picking riff, E, B, G, and then we go through again, same as before. We have a little picking riff again here. This time the first finger's down on the 2nd fret of the G, E, B, G, same riff as before, strum, and the little picking pattern, open 3, open. So the whole bridge sounds like this. We have the main riff, and the single chord strum, 5, 7, open, strum on that D, strum on the chord, background riff, 5, 7, open, chord strum, slightly different picking riff, strum down on the chord, and the picking riff before we go into the chorus. For the chorus, we're going to start with this shape. We've got the 5th fret on the E string, muted A, open D, 6th fret on the G string, 5th fret on the B, we're going to strum down, then we're going to take the 6th fret off on the G, so the pinky off, go into the 4th fret on the G with the first finger there, so. And we do the same in the 3rd bar, but then we'll add the pinky back on, strum up, swap to an octave shape, 5th fret on the A, 7th fret on the G, and then we'll play 1, 2, and 3, and 4, rest, sliding down, open E, up strum on the open D, 2nd fret on the G, 3rd fret on the B. So the chorus so far is that down, finger off, finger on, off, on, octave. Go into that bass drum and the chord. Okay, so slowly on, off, octave. Finish off that section of the chorus, we'll play the chord again, 4 on the low E, chord again, 4 on the low E, shifting up to 5 on the low E, and a single strum across the chord on 5 on the E, 4 on the G, 5 on the B. Okay, so the D, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have a little run on the G, 7, 6, 4, 2, before we go through the whole chorus pattern again with a few variations. The whole chorus slowly so far is on, off, octave. Bass chord, and then we got a little run. Second time through, start off with the on, off. Then we have a little bit extra here. We have the pinky finger to the 5th fret of the high E. On, normal, on, off, 6/4, then the high E, 5 open. And then the second part of the chorus is the same, so the on, off, on, octave. Bass in the chord, and the same transition. But this time, instead of playing the chord, bass, and then the bass note again on the 5th fret, we just play a chord there straight away. So we have. To finish the chorus off, we have 5, 7, open, up strum on the D, and then back through the main riff. For more Wunderhorse tutorials, please check out this link here. Thanks for watching, and take care.